Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Play Seiken Densetsu 3 Hardtype. My name is Natural20, and once again I am joined by the man that they call Coolguy.
I'm at 80 beats per minute, and I'm about a mile in. This 5K is going great.
And you're dragging Angela along with you as well. She needs the exercise.
Hey, you keep talking, I'm gonna look for stuff.
So, on the last episode, we dealt with probably the worst part of the entire game, which is Volcano Island, Buka, and the ghost ship, and the fact that we can't really do anything in between that and everything else. And now we finally get to the point of the game where it kind of opens up a bit. You'll find out why in a second, because we'll get to the place where the game actually does open up, but I'm looking forward to this part because it has some really crazy bosses, and it's just generally a good time, to be honest. And right now we're kind of prepping for that in advance. So, usually, I would give everybody the vote on where we go next, but in this situation I'm not going to. Because there is a very specific narrative reason for the route that we're going to take.
I may have bought a couple too many marble rings, but considering that they now cost, like, literal dimes, I'm fine with it.
Yep, that's cool. So we're buying marble rings because 1, they're dirt cheap, and 2, they increase all defenses. And the one thing that I've learned in this game is that defense is pretty cool.
Ugh, particularly with how we're running.
Yeah.
Whoa! I get the feeling that's exactly the noise Banjo would make if he got fired out of that thing, you know, because he already has brain damage.
Oh yeah, definitely. We all know where the brains are, and they're in his backpack. I've actually been having a good time with ukulele, while I haven't been playing or other games. I sponsored that years ago, and turns out when you kickstart a game for 60 quid, you eventually get that game.
Well,
unless
we
it's
hope
Star
so.
Citizen.
Yeah, unless it's Star Citizen. Man, I've got a funny frickin' story about that particular game here after we're done talking to King Richard.
Oh, hold on. We had a request from somebody to talk to one of the Knights of Gold.
Damn, boy.
Huh.
So they actually are doing something. Thank Christ.
I never saw that piece of dialogue at all.
He just sort of sees this, why not?
I love that, because it doesn't really give you any real context beyond the fact that it's somewhere up north.
Boy, I'm really hoping you remember how to get to the snowfield, because I'm drawing a blank at the moment.
I remember how, I don't remember the exact route.
Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's a ship. I just don't remember what port it leaves from. Probably, the trade city.
It is not a ship.
Okay.
That is important. It's going to be something else.
Okay.
I'm being coy because it's going to be revealed in, like, 2 minutes. Oh, they give you the other locations as well.
Yeah, he mentions Dryad and Luna.
For everybody involved, this is the Mana Stone I'm looking forward to the most.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to beat up Luger going out there.
That is
cathartic.
In the base game, it's one of the craziest bosses in the game though. So I'm looking forward to seeing what Hardtype does to it.
And then Dryad, who is a colossally annoying person to figure out.
Yep.
She's like cripplingly. She has a crippling lack of confidence in like everything she does. It's really obnoxious. Oh right, yeah, Booskaboo. That's all you.
It is me.
Oh, Lord. I'll keep this here until you have room. Sure, buddy, you're a real pal.
I have a very good idea when I'm going to use.
I know precisely when we want to use that. It looks like we need to stock up on consumables before we leave. All right.
That would make a lot of sense.
So anyway, regarding Star Citizen, that was the only bad thing that I backed during the Kickstarter craze, because I backed like Wasteland 2, not Pillars of Eternity, Torment, Tides of Numenera, and Star Citizen. The thing is that I completely forgot that I had done anything with Star Citizen, so I gave them like $60, and forgot everything about it. Fast forward like 2 years, 3 years, however many years it was later, and I popped in to grab my Tides of Numenera key, because that, had succeeded and had actually released. And I saw this thing from Star Citizen, and at this point, I had a very long history of laughing at everything that has anything to do with that abortion of a project. So it was a little bit awkward for me to just be like, yeah, no, I've totally been clowning on everybody who gave money to this thing for the last at least 18 months. Turns out I did the same thing. So I told the Star Citizen thread on Something Awful, which is one of the most dedicated places on the internet to laughing at Chris Roberts, and a mighty lull was had at my expense until Derek Smart was just like, yeah, if you really wanted to press that, you might be able to get the financials everybody wants out of it. And I was like, I'm not sure I'm that ambitious, Mr. Internet Warlord.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah. I had a lot of fun with that particular line.
So, the only other Kickstarter apart from Ukulele that I did was at some point I drunkenly sponsored Video Games Live, I think?
I don't even know what that is.
No, I don't know what it is either. I randomly get messages about it in my inbox
Some,
every so often.
MLG thing?
Oh no, this is the wrong one. That leads to nothing at all. We need to find where the beach is, because I know there's a beach around here. At least, I think there is.
There ought to be. Worst comes to... Actually, you know what? It might be quicker if we just cannon back to Maya. We know where the beach is from there.
Yeah, I think you're right. Actually, I think it might be a point of plot that Forcine is landlocked, so...
That's entirely possible. Yeah, it actually is. My bad.
That was my fault. I thought I was going the right way.
Enough with the drum roll. Just, vaporize every bone in my body, please.
They are remarkably durable to endure that many cannon blasts.
Well, not in... It's just the hilarious dissonance of it. Yeah, we fly through the air, slam into the ground at terminal velocity, pop right back up. But God forbid that a furry knockoff Robin Hood throws a dart at us.
Oh, then we're in real trouble.
I am.
I think we all are.
On a related note, for a minute I was really hoping a Poron would be here just so I could murder him out of spite.
Alas, no, not today.
Play that flute. As it turns out, Lise, being the princess of the Kingdom of Wind, knows how to rock a woodwind.
I think she should start a band. It will be Lise and the Turtle Bandits.
I'm gonna put Angela on bass.
No, if you remember, Angela's very good at singing into her stuff.
You do
She
have
will
a
be
point.
vocals.
You do have a point. So maybe we give her guitar then, I guess.
Yeah, I think that would work.
She can double as lead singer. Some people do that.
Okay, I'm very proud of myself because I knew exactly where to go, despite the fact that I haven't done this for years.
We had to show competence at some point. It was inevitable. There's not really any point to hanging around unless we want to hit the inn to clear out.
I was thinking
9.
rest to full HP and then like go from there. Yeah, sure.
Please give me your finest internets, because God knows I won't be able to afford 56K after this.
Oh, I should have saved.
No, just hit a save state.
There we go.
No.
What's that? Oh. Well, I hear about this thing called the biggest ship in the world, and I hear it just won't be stopped by iceberg. It's called the Titan, or the Nick.
Don't talk to him. Don't talk to him! We don't have any money!
I do want to see if he's got anything in stock that we don't already have.
Yeah, of
The
course
answer is
he does.
yes.
It's a new town.
I just wanted to taunt you with all these weapons.
It just makes me sad at how incredibly poor we are.
Let's go to the bar.
See, that I can get behind. I'll just start drinking until I forget, you know, the fact that I've been wearing the same shirt for a week. Yes.
She literally has. That's the plot.
Yep.
Old man, can you be more aware of the plot, please? We don't need anything else, do we?
Yeah, no, I think we're good. Let's go kill something. If I don't kill something every, like, 30 seconds, I get all buggo. I'm like Dexter. Oh, I forgot that there's a sound effect for our boots. I was like, what the hell was that for a few minutes?
Oh, bubbles.
How about you go down?
He gave us near 1,000 experience.
That catch-up experience is a hell of a thing, ain't it? I'm okay with this. Nope.
I was right there ahead of you.
Yup. Yeah, these cats are level 32.
Jesus, right, okay.
Yeah, just fireball
What do
them
you-
all.
They're probably weak to
Yeah,
fire.
we're in a snow field. Yes, I'm gonna guess that fire will work. And got him.
That attack is so good.
Yeah.
Damn, that guy gave a
Yeah,
beating
no,
to me.
these guys are probably gonna hit like trains for the immediate moment. Pretty much until we get caught up. This also explains why we're having trouble hurting them. Remember that we get basic attack power every time we level up as well.
You're right.
Back off, chumps! Well, I'm out, actually.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah, after this one, we'll probably need to retreat to hit the, what is it called? Inn.
This is you, by the way.
Oh, this is me. Okay, well, we'll do that then. Sure, defense. I like defense. Okay, he's out.
Alright, what do you want to level up?
I promised I'd start doing agility, so let's do agility.
Sure. Okay, we're gonna go back to the end.
Yeah, that would be a wise idea, I think.
The death penalty does you no favors.
Really doesn't, and even just with the level of damage we've taken, healing to full would require more consumables than the in charge would be.
Morning, please.
It's kind of sad. I was hoping to try out Sleep Flower during Dryad's Day just to see if it was actually effective for once in its miserable existence.
You could try to translate something.
Yeah, it's Luna's Day, I guess, so, and I invoke Luna with that, so sure, I'll give it a shot.
I'm not sure Praetorius actually fixed the days to actually work that way, but...
It's always worked for damage-dealing spells. I actually don't know if it's supposed to work like that for status effects, but I don't know.
We'll find out soon enough.
Fireball that chump. I'm gonna try to... wait. Mess with that chump.
And I will engage him in a duel.
Doing okay so far.
Did it work?
It worked!
Yes! Kill him! He still hits for like 40 damage.
Yeah, I mean, Praetorius actually mentioned that Chibi-code people don't give you nearly as much experience as otherwise. But that guy's so far above us, he still gave us 500 experience.
I'd suggest you translate one of these guys as well, so that way we've got...
Only one to deal with. I'm cool with that.
And they're already killing me.
Need them levels.
We do need those levels as quickly as possible. There we go.
Alright. There's still one more.
Yeah, this is looking a little bit better.
Whoa!
Oh god, it's a wizard. Angela, kill this pretender.
Not a fan, not a fan, not a fan.
Oh shit, I shouldn't have done that. Oh well.
I think she needed it anyway. No,
it's me that needs
it.
it.
You needed it.
That's what I was trying to do.
Smash, smash, smash! Good night, Irene! Nice!
Is that the thing that casts level 2 spells?
Yup, that'll pop out explosion.
Ha! Wow, okay.
Yeah, that wizard's casting.
That wizard is gonna blow us off. That sure is Mega Splash. Sure is all of my health.
And this sure is chocolate.
Delicious chocolate. Angela, can you kill them, please?
She's working on it.
There we go.
I'm positive that my furious mashing of Y comes through the mic, and I do not care. I am that excited about it.
I usually take out your button presses, but I'll leave it in for that one.
Oh, get out of here, chump.
At least he's not evolving.
That's nice. I meant that in reference to the mysterious seed, but what you said actually was really nice, too. Uh-oh, upgraded.
Can you try and shape the upgrade?
That is my plan, yes. I really shouldn't do this with our current tactical situation. Wow! You managed to silence all of those cats. Oh, go down already!
Okay.
Well, one of them's blowing up.
Angela, you need to be healed right now.
Woo!
I'm going to take a heaping dose of delicious vitality.
That was incredibly harsh until the moment it suddenly wasn't.
Yeah, until literally everything exploded, we were in trouble, and then everything exploded. Have some healing, and I'm
okay with that. Yeah, we're rapidly getting to the point where round drops are becoming superfluous. Which is unfortunate.
Oh god, it's a trap!
How about assholes? I'm gonna hit him with this swallow toss, and then I'm gonna try to pull out a body change.
As long as we keep them away from Angela, we should be okay.
Yeah, you're right. Go back down. Good boys. That should do it for them.
It should do. I don't think they've got that much health. If they don't, we'll just toss another fireball until they die.
Well, one of them's out at least. Yeah, they're history.
Yay, victory.
Pain in the butt.
Yeah, Pretorius did actually warn me the level spike here is quite harsh. And would be harsher on us because we don't tend to grind, whereas he anticipates that people will grind in his game.
I mean, he... It's fun. It was really funny to me when he basically told us, yeah, my initial runs at this thing, I didn't expect people to grind. It was supposed to be this nice forward march. And then everybody grinded and it took the heart out of the Hardtype. And I was like, okay, you know what? I can respect that.
Yeah, at least the thought was there to not make it grindy, and then since the prevailing tactic appeared to just be to do that,
well, and not
changing is fine. Yeah,
not even just that. It's whoa. Okay, so you got Yoshi'd. It's bowing to how people play the game. You know, I mean, you can go my vision and my art all you want, but god damn, boy, let her go. But you know, I mean, it's just you make these things inherently for other people. You know, games are inherently something that you don't do for yourself. Even 1,000 out of that one, I'm okay with it.
So round drops are kind of superfluous, but they are good for top-up healing after immediately after fight. That means that our big healing can be safe for bosses, but as I recall, the snowfield is a long dungeon. And filled with traps. No, but this is definitely the right way.
Yeah, I remember you generally have to go west. And sometimes you cheat north or cheat south to get where you're going, but you generally go west. Eat knives, boys!
I'm beginning to feel like Lise is more of a boss character than anything else. Well, she just seems so much better at fighting bosses than anything else in the game.
Okay,
oh,
was not the okay that I was aiming for, but you know what? I'll pretend like that was competence.
That was perfect. You got okay. I'm not going to question the thing that was next to it.
Nothing needs to be mentioned about how I was aiming for, the God bless it, the 3 OKs in the middle there. Oh, that's actually a lot of mans.
Oh, one of them got upgraded because it's a pack-in dragon. I think we're only getting pack-in lizards at the moment, and dragons are the upgrades.
Man, I will say it is. We may have cursed not having Holy Ball on the Ghost Ship, but I am praising having Fireball right now.
Yeah, it is so useful.
Oh my god, this is making it possible.
But the one thing to note is that Angela, as a character, is day and night from where she is in the base game.
Yeah.
In the base game, you just don't bother casting spells at all because there's no point.
And not just that. Since you don't regenerate health or not health, magic the way you do in the hack here, you actively must save her magic points for boss fights.